impressions about that today?
Frustrating. Sat here a week ago, and we've gone and scored a 93rd minute winner. And I was full of elation and excitement. Today, I felt we deserved to win a game of football. We've missed an open goal from Piero. Cabs has done fantastic. He swiveled and got his shot off under the bar. Shakespeare probably makes a better decision, plays Cabs in. I think we created a hell of a lot of chances. We didn't have enough killer. And we go and concede in the 46th minute, in 1 minute overplay in the first half, and we go and concede in the 92nd minute to drop 2 points. I think that's 2 points dropped today. Yeah, brilliant. I can be positive and say that it's 9 unbeaten. But for me, I look at the bigger picture. We need to be winning them types of games. I felt we dominated. I felt that we was the team that were on the front foot and created the most opportunities. So frustrating. Loved the way we played today. Played with a bit of freedom and a fluidity. The fact that Tyrone Marsh is injured and Shebu comes off after the 12th minute, I have to say, overall, yeah, I'm pleased with the manner in which we played, and not so much the result, but it's another point to where we want to get to.
I was going to ask you about Tyrone Marsh, obviously not starting today. How serious an injury is it? Obviously he was on the bench.
Well, I can imagine everyone's obviously alluded to the fact that when Shebu goes down, Tyrone Marsh is coming on the pitch. He's got a little niggle. We need to manage it. Currently got 16 bodies, 17 includes Sorba, so we lack Sorba come Barnet, but we're very hopeful that Tyrone will be available. Shebu's is a kick as opposed to a twist or a ligament, so it was a break in the skin on his ankle. So we're hopeful that if we can get a little bit of recovery into him and get him organised, he'll be available come New Year's Day. But yeah, unfortunately Tyrone weren't available because 11 goals, he ain't sitting on my bench.
What can you do about situations where obviously you saw in the first half the goal late and then lightning strikes twice? Is that something you can coach into the players, just the concentration? Or is it just with a side like Eastleigh with all their experience, were you expecting that?
I think we've got to get third. I think that's the critical thing. The common denominator is we don't have enough killer in our front three. Yes, we scored some great goals, but we create opportunities. We create a hell of a lot of chances, and Kane Smith is so productive down the right-hand side and caused them problems today. For me, I think you've got to have killer. I think Piero Mongo's got to score. If anyone on the pitch, I'm putting him there. Then Cavs has done brilliant, like I said. I think if you go 3-1, I think it goes 4 and 5. It gives you that opportunity to concede late on if you've got the buffer. But unfortunately, we didn't. We need to improve in terms of the game management, because to concede on the 46th and the 92nd is something that needs to improve. And if we're looking to get where we want to get to, yeah, that's 2 points dropped today, and that's unfortunate on my squad, because I felt they deserved 3 points. You
talked about Kane Smith, and Femi Masamni as well at the start of the game was clearly getting into those great positions and getting crosses across. Paul Fairclough here, the England C manager here today. Are people like Kane Smith the sort of players that he's going to look at?
I've got to be honest, I think him, Cabs, Femi's probably too old for that now. Sorba Thomas, there's 3 or 4 that we've got in our team that would excite him. They're all people that are attractive on the eye. Kane Smith has done fantastic. I spoke about him last week. He's come back from an ACL. I know where he's coming from. I've been a recovery of 6 months ACL, and to get back and play at the level he's playing at is fantastic. It's credit to the medical team, credit to the individual himself. Yeah, I can imagine he's eluding a lot of interest from other clubs, but he's our boy, and we look forward to working with him and hopefully progress up the levels with him.
Now, obviously, you lost the Barnet game to the weather on Boxing Day, but you've got Barnet again on New Year's Day. You've talked about the squad being a little bit thin on the ground. Is that going to change between now and then?
We're actively looking to recruit too. But like us, we've got a player that's available, but we don't want him to leave the building yet because we've got our own agenda, and that's 2 games in 5 days. So we need to make sure that we keep our house in order, and I can imagine other teams are doing the same. So trying to get 2 players out and trying to get them into us is a bit tough at this period. So we are looking to recruit. We believe that we need to get 2 bits of quality in. We can't rush it because we don't want to be in a position where we get it wrong. We want 2 experienced players that know the level and to give me a little bit more than what we've got. I thought Jamal Fifield was outstanding today. He was a credit to him. I pulled him before and I said, you need to deliver on a performance. He did that, but he was the one that lost the man on the goal. So that's a little bit appeal for me to swallow. But I have to say he was outstanding today. I thought Dave Stevens, I thought Mark Ricketts goes and puts out fires continuously to go and allow us to get on the front foot. But look, we've drawn a game of football. We're 9 unbeaten. That's an unbelievable stat. We're 24 points from Yeah, 26 points, sorry, from 14 games. So, in fairness, that ain't a bad return. That's just short of championship form. So there's a lot of positives. Like I said, to not play with Tyrone Marsh, to lose Justin Shaber after 12 minutes, and to not have Sorba Thomas, that's 3 strikers not available to utilise, to a threat, and we'll probably walk into any side in the top 6. So I've got to take a lot of the positives. I've to pick the bones out of it. And for me today, brilliant. We've drawn the game. We've kept our unbeaten run. Is it 2 points drop? Probably when I sit down and have a beer later, I'll probably say no, because of the manner in which we played, and the result is a little bit of a pill to swallow at the minute. But look, we go to Barnet now. We're fully focused, full of confidence to hopefully go and get a result.
And those 2 players, presumably for a playoff push in the second half of the season, to help with that?
That's the aim. Listen, we went to Wembley 2 years ago, and my in-season recruitment weren't good enough. Maybe if it was better, we'd be sitting in League 2 now, and unfortunately, that's something that I need to improve on. That's why we're not rushing and not being too eager to try and get them in the building. Yes, we want them in the building, but I can't just bring in bodies. I need 2 that are better than what I've got. And if that's the case, I need the team to know and look that when they walk in, they know we're doing our job as a club, me, the chairman, the CEO, that we're going, come on in, join us, because if not, you'll fall by the wayside. And that's not putting it any. They've been amazing for me, and I go well with every single one of them. But we all know we need 2 bits of quality to enhance what we've already got, and that's what we're desperately looking for.
And is Sorba Thomas back for Barnet, or has he still got another game to go?
Unfortunately, because we lost the Boxing Day game, he's extended to New Year's Day. So he will be available for Stockport. I'm hoping that we go and get another win, because then he sits with me on the sideline. And what an opportunity that is for me to bring him on, because that's what I need. I need people to take their shirt. And I thought Feminist Sammy first half, and I thought Jamal Fifield for 91 minutes was outstanding. And that's what I've asked of the group, to go and get their shirt and keep it. And at the minute, they're doing so.
Go away! Go away!